Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
Okay, we're going to do another suggestion for you. This one was from Sandy303. And we're going with a reggae song because it's the weekend. And we really love reggae on the weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is a cover of a song from the disco era.
Yeah, we know the original song.
Yep. This is the Blood Sisters. And the song's called Ring My Bell.
We could have tried to save it for a Saturday for a comparison, but nobody actually asked for a comparison anyway.
Wednesday, you mean?
Wednesday, that's what I meant. But we decided, we're going to do this one anyway.
We're going to do this one, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to give this a little try. Never heard a disco song turned into a reggae song before, so
yeah,
it should be interesting, right?
Sure should, because I mean, we only know the disco version.
Yeah, I've actually seen a few songs that this seems to be almost a regular thing where a reggae group takes a song and turns it into a reggae song. Like we saw some Chris Christopherson songs that were changed over and they worked. A few other ones too. They do like to do covers.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Yeah, certain groups like to do covers. And this John Holt fella, he just all over the
we
covers.
looked that up and we're like, oh, covers of everything we can think of. Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to give it a shot as well. I mean, the Blood Sisters could be interesting, and we'll see what happens. This is the Blood Sisters with Ring My Bell.
By the look in your eyes.
This sounds almost exactly like the original, except with a reggae beat behind it.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it makes it feel more mellow.
I
me.
suppose. I don't know. I think I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I'm not really either. It's making it feel more mellow, and it was already kind of mellow feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The subject matter is,
Yeah.
and it can go either way. It works. I mean, the disco thing, it's just a fast-paced beat you can dance to, and the subject matter was slightly dirty.
Yeah.
And which is not slightly dirty, it was kind of dirty.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The original was fun.
Yeah. This
And-
one just doesn't seem to have the same energy to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, it feels a
Yeah.
little too mellow almost because,
It's like they're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Except they replaced the disco beat with a reggae beat.
yeah, well, they didn't even fully replace it.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they have parts of that exact same thing from the original, but
Mhm.
they have the reggae added to it. And it just kind of, I don't know, it doesn't work for me that well. I find it makes everything feel a little too mellow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only difference really is the accent on the 3 instead of the 2 and 4.
I suppose. It just doesn't feel the same.
Yeah.
And her vocal is okay, but it's a little,
Very okay.
but it's okay. Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
It's not,
It's very okay.
it's okay, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
It's not bright enough, I guess is the word.
I mean, Anita Ward wasn't really pushing boundaries either, but
No, but I mean, she did a little better than that for me.
yeah.
You know what I mean? This feels
Well, that might have been the
little-
energy of the song, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the energy of this seems too low for me.
Mm,
The whole thing it's the same song, but it feels like lower energy.
yeah. Next time we do something like this, we should probably do it in a comparison. This was.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. It's got a nice reggae feel to it, and it'd be something you can groove to. I mean, I don't mind that. When you want to listen to some reggae stuff and this pops on in the middle of a reggae set, then that's okay, I suppose.
Yeah,
But it's ringing my bell with
Yeah.
the reggae beat.
exactly. But let's continue.
Yeah, and it's long.
Yeah.
All right.
Ring my bell anytime, anywhere. You can ring my bell.
So the first half they did pretty much like the regular song, except with a reggae beat behind it,
Yeah.
and then they switched it up to kind of a dub style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It was a dub mix at the end.
Yeah.
That's why it's 8 minutes long. The second half is the dub.
Yeah, and it's
Right.
kind of funny that you paused right before it switched to that.
Yeah, that was coincidence for sure.
Yeah,
But again, I had to talk about how this pretty much all sounds the same. But
yeah.
the dub mix is definitely a bonus. It makes it,
Interesting a little bit more, you know?
Yeah.
Like it gives it a little something different.
well,
Yeah.
it's something you can use, right? I mean,
Yeah.
a good DJ could use even just that, and with all that space and just little random sounds of female voices in the background, you could do a pretty good rap to it. Maybe
Yeah.
you could do a little bit of MCing, just talking and stuff, getting people fired up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what dub mixes are for, right?
Pretty much, I think so, yeah.
Hmm.
But this was pretty decent. It was a little low energy for us, of course, and her vocal was just okay for us on this, obviously.
Yeah.
And the dub part of it was a little interesting, made it a little bit more.
Oh, I pictured
Something.
I pictured somebody either doing like a reggae style rap to it, or just emceeing, tossing out a few names here
Yeah.
and there, and which is what they would be doing, or even somebody spitting a rhyme to it, like in modern age style.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you very much for that request. It was definitely a good one for us. It was not great, but
I might send this
interesting.
to Spitty so he can play with it.
Yeah, exactly. The ending part was obviously more interesting to us than the first part, but it's just because the first part was almost a copy,
Yeah,
except with the reggae beat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, this would be good as that latter half would be good as some kind of something to rap on.
Yeah.
That's my only thought through the entire end of that song was this would be cool as a rap.
But thank you again for that request. It was definitely appreciated. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends. Click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.